every time I think about the chapter 1, I do not know why I think about Arvind Kejriwal. You know, the guy is very startupish. I would say up-startupish. So he is so paranoid about competition that if the milk in his house goes sour, you know, song auto plays in the background. चुप चुप बैठे हो जरूर कोई बात है मोदी जी का हाथ है मोदी जी का हाथ है. So chapter 1. Okay, so the lesson 1 is how the hell do you get it up? And guys, I'm talking about the startup. And इसमें भी हाथ की बात है. Angel का हाथ at this stage is Jagannath. Again, no wicked smiles, please. I can see a lot of them. So you have an idea. You believe it is innovative. Now, what the hell is innovation? Do you think Ola is innovative? How many of you think it's innovative? And why? Arey yaar, bolo yaar, come on.
It came up with Ola Auto, so that's where it got innovative.
Okay, the Ola Auto was innovative, right? Anything else? Any other thing that defines the word innovation? So I think what I'm trying to say here is it need not be an original idea. It was a very smart copy-paste of Uber, and there's always a pecking order. You need 4 to 5 players in the industry. But what is important is, are you changing the customer experience and are you changing the lives of customers in some way permanently? So let us think about innovation. So look at iPhone, look at Google. We talked about Ola, Uber, you know, all of these. It has fundamentally changed the way we ever did things, right? So now you have an idea and you believe it is innovative and you believe it can transform the lives of your customers. So what do you need? How do you begin? So the first thing is that you would need at least a small seed fund to go through an initial POC and do a couple of full cycle transactions, which means about 50 lakhs sort. And where do you get it from? Friends, family, mama, tau, chachi, mami, sabko pakad lo. And this money is likely to go down the drain, so please make sure your CV has a backup on the job portal I just told you about. So you'll need 50 lakhs. And what you do is acquire your first 2-3 customers, do a POC and say, okay, this is a workable model. Now we come to seed round. So normally angels will offer you 100K, 350K, 500K. I do not think that is enough. I think a 1 million commitment is the minimum that you will need to really scale it up, because otherwise you will run out short of cash and all the angels that you trusted on will suddenly become devils, right? So you should never run out of cash. Try to get a 2-tranche commitment. So half mil followed by some milestones and another half mil. So 6 crores, 1 mil is what you would roughly need to get past the stage. And now what do you do with the 1 mil? You basically get a core team. So an entrepreneur cannot do everything alone. He or she needs complementary skills, needs professionals. So you would need a good marketing head for customer acquisition. You will need a good delivery head for managing your operations. You will need an HR head because people are one of the biggest assets of an organization. So you put in the core team. The second thing you do is that you work on your initial, you know, the website, mobile app, some of those things we talked about, and get your transactions going, get your customers going. And a lot of this money is also spent on enhancing your technology or product. And sometimes in some innovative models, probably there will be a little more money required. So you do that, and then where do you need to get? You need to get to about 50 lakhs to a crore of monthly turnover, and that is the first thing. The second thing is you need to get to cash break even. Right now, we are not talking about unicorns. We are talking about cockroaches. At least there's some evolution. You know, the cockroach has 2 nostrils, a unicorn has only 1. So the idea is to become a cockroach and break even very, very quickly. Now we come to, so that is lesson number 1. Any questions on this so far, or we can go to the lesson number 2? Okay, so I'll move to the lesson number 2. यार तुम लोग बहुत सीरियस लग रहे हो, मुझे अभी भी लग रहा है फिर से एक बार एनर्जाइजेशन एक्सरसाइज करनी पड़ेगी. But lesson number 2, you know, there's a poster boy of Indian entrepreneurship. I know he's not Sachin Bansal, very, very, different kind of a guy. He's not Sachin Bansal. He is not Naveen Tiwari, none of the usual suspects. I want you to guess who he is, and I'll give you 2 clues. Nobody speaks before I finish my clues, and whoever answers right gets a product from that company. Okay, deal, challenge. Clue number 1. One of those rare men who dresses very scantily. Clue number 2. He is obsessed with cows and Shilpa Shetty. Yes, I'll take your. So, Mama Ram, okay. So I think it was an easy guess. Do you want the product? Do you want the price? Or do you want me to guess that also? Can you guess that? Yeah? It is a product from the company. Patanjali brand cow urine. Bomb. Very, very strong medicinal qualities. गाय हमारे में आता है, हमको कुछ नहीं आता है, and it is a lot of controversy, you know, these days that is going on, sir. But seriously, look at how he's kind of created a 2,000 crore company without any angel investors, venture capitalists whatsoever. There are almost 7-8 product lines. There are service lines, yoga, religion, all of that packaged into one. So it is all about scale. How do you capture the user imagination, the customer imagination, and how do you move from hundreds of transactions to thousands of probably several lakhs of transactions, right? So what do you need? 3 things at this stage. This is the growth stage we are talking about, right? The first thing is customer acquisition. So ideally at this stage you would have a Series A check, you would have probably 18 to 20 crores to 30, 40 crores depending on what your Series A is. And the marketing part is like playing a roulette in a casino. Because you may be able to burn millions without even realizing where it all went. So the first thing is that the customer acquisition cost and the customer acquisition metrics, the customer lifetime value has to be really strongly defined. And if you want to go to lakhs of customers, you will not have several hundred crores initially. So it has to be very smart marketing. Digital marketing is one way. Then again, the branding part in itself, and often the CEO could be a great face. Look at Donald Trump as an example, right? So so somewhere I think the marketing part, the marketing ROI, the marketing measures have to be very strong. What is the second part? Can anybody guess? And I say cost structures. So many big startups, unicorn potential startups went down under simply because they had no clue about their gross margins and their cost structures. So somewhere the focus has to be on generating healthy gross margins, anywhere from 35% to 45%. We often focus on growth and the top line and forget about the bottom line. And the bottom line is equally important or probably more important. So that is the second part. And the third part is the delivery processes and the technology backend. Of course, these days technology is a very important piece of the whole equation. So how do you do delivery fulfillment? How do you handle so much of scale? How do you make sure that the customer experience still remains hyper local and personalized? So that is the third part. That is all about scale. So that is lesson number 2. Since we have 30 minutes, I'll jump on to the story of Zoctor, which is my startup. And the question that is most asked to me is, why the name Zoctor? And I'm like, yaar, itni mazak ki baat hai. It rhymes with doctor, so it's Zoctor. And we have a cheesy answer for that. Zabardast doctor, yani ki Zoctor. But on a more serious note, Zoc is life, and a life-giving doctor is a Zoctor. That is the brand we've created. Now, what do we do, and how are we disrupting the market? So again, when I was looking at healthcare as a segment, we realized that there's a lot of investment that has gone into hospitals, diagnostic centers, and the infrastructure, technology. But what is not happening is that there's a very poor access to healthcare. Why? Because people are not really staying next to hospitals, they are staying in far off locations. So accessibility is one issue, affordability is the second issue. Expensive, hospital treatment is expensive. There was a cancer patient and they went to get a quote for Medanta and he had only an insurance for 10 lakhs. The cost quoted was 40 lakhs for a month. How the hell do you afford it? So that is the second issue. So accessibility and affordability. And we said, why not turn the equation and start taking the hospital into people's homes rather than they coming to the hospital. So what we do is we create home health setups, including ICU setups. So we'll put medical equipments, we'll put nurses, attendants, we'll have doctor visits, we'll have suction pumps, air beds, monitors, parameters. And then, of course, we have a platform, which is a technology platform that connects the doctors and the patients. So real time, I can look at a patient's vitals, and I have algorithms wherein there will be an alert if there's a problem with any of the medical emergency situations, etc. So that is what I'm driving mainly. And the part is that, of course, we as a company focus on top line, which is growth. And we are growing at 30% month on month. We are about 500 people now. 10-city operation. Per patient billability is about 30,000. Our gross margin, surprise, is 36%, which is a very healthy number to have. And 60% of our business is repeat business. And all this has been accomplished in exactly 18 months, wherein now we are ready to take the Series A, and it is up to us when we want to take the Series A and when we want to really dilute. And the other thing is that while we focus on the top line and the bottom line, there's another very important line that we focus on. Any guesses? We talk about the heart line. Does the business impact lives? Am I engaging my patients? Am I engaging my employees? That is, I think, the most important piece of the business. You know, we don't do it for money. We do it because we believe as entrepreneurs we are making an impact. We are driving some sort of change. So we are touching elderly citizens, senior citizens. 150 million elderly people with no supportive care, several of them alone in India with their children out in the US or in other cities. We are supporting cancer patients with end-of-life situations. So lung cancer patients, palliative care patients, prostate care patients, maybe 5 months to live. So we provide all the support. We are supporting neuropsychiatry patients, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, stroke. So I think in that sense, Doctor as a company is definitely making a huge impact. And it also gives me a lot of fodder. You know what is my elevator pitch when I go to a VC to ask for the 30 crore investment? I say, Punna ka daan hai sir, paise laga do. 10x return de denge. So that is my story, and of course I would like to end this with a very interesting thought. The Doctor is open to taking interns. If you are up for working 18 to 20 hours a day with zero salary and some chocolate brownies on the house, please send your CVs to hr@doctor.com. Of course, there will be very great learning. And thank you so much. I'm open to questions now.